Hi, River. Hi, Pixels. Hi, Tiger. Thunder, hello! Hello. It was terrible. I regret everything. It was not worth it. There were bugs everywhere, and I had to trek up like a bunch of hills because Hershey Park, that's where I went, right? They have so many hills. Everything is a hill, and it was sunny and it was hot, and I don't do well in the sun or in the heat. What was unexpected? Everything is a hill. You are a hill. I feel like Yolk Spot's head is too large, but it very much does fit her. No, I hate camping. I despise it. The ground, horrible. I already have back issues. And I don't know if y'all know this. I'm a teenager. I should not have back problems already. I like camping with my grandparents. You know why? Because they have an actual camper. You mean, why the fuck did I go? I had to go, Thunder! Do you think I'm allowed to stay home by myself? My brother isn't allowed to do that, and he's almost an adult. Stay home by myself over vacations. Sorry, he's allowed to stay home by himself for like a couple hours and stuff. You know. Hi, Ash Storm. Yo, I wanted to post the prologue for the new AU on the community post, but I'm waiting for Red's feedback on the AU. So I'm hoping I get that today so that I can post it, like fix it up and post it tomorrow. Red is the only person who I know is going to give actual feedback. I'm sure a lot of others will too. It's just I can guarantee that Red will. So, I mean, I'm pretty confident in the prologue, so even if I don't get it today, I'll still post the prologue just because I don't really see how much of it could be changed. Same thing with, like, I said this last time, but, like, the first 10 chapters I'm fairly confident in. Oh no, we flipped Yolk Spot. Now Yolk Spot's doing a little dance. She's trying to get her father's attention. This is what she's doing. She's doing a dance. And they're just like, okay, Yolk Spot, what are you doing, sweetheart? Please stop. She's like, love me. And like, we do give you love. Darling, please. We're in the middle of something important. Okay, Thunder, come on now. What are we doing here? Stop that. Be kind. Thunder, you say that as though she doesn't literally have two parents. Also, he does. He just failed miserably. Thunder, did we read the same text? And don't say, well, you wrote it, not read it, because I did read it. I read it over. So keep your smart-ass remarks out of here. I want to watch it, but I haven't yet. Sadly. Why don't you use Snaketail's nickname for him? It's much funnier. Stupid fox brain. It's perfect. Good morning. Why is one leg higher than the other in terms of the lineage? You'll spot your legs are as crooked as your jaw. Hello. No. He literally calls him stupid fox brain or pretty Tom. And you're definitely not going to call him that because its negative connotations were removed by, like, chapter 28. I can see that. It's a very nice name you have there. Thunder, get those emojis away. Thunder, they don't deserve to live. Thunder, I'm gonna throw the pillow at you. I'll do it. I'll show up at your bedside with a big-ass flat-screen TV and just project the image onto it and hover it above your face. Thunder, your brain doesn't deserve to live. It doesn't deserve to be stuck with you. Oh my god, that was so mean. I'm so sorry, Thunder. Thunder, you don't know this. You don't know that I don't know where you live. I could know where you live very easily. Beef is crazy. There's no beef. This is just how besties talk to each other sometimes. You should see the ThunderClan cliques in my AU. They're insane. They're not even in the first book, but the cliques are crazy because two of them, they literally despise each other so much, but they're constantly hanging out and bullying the others. And then we have the most energetic, youngest creature ever with the old grumpy man. And they are like besties that are constantly just around each other having fun. And then we have the medicine cat who has no friends except the grumpy old man. Then there's the other old man whose only friend is his boyfriend and Milkweed. I don't know how to describe Milkweed's personality, so I'm just going to say her name. Yolk and Pink Eyes? Absolutely not! Thunder, I have no idea what is this supposed to mean. Thunder, what is this supposed to... Go to the thing. Guess who's back? Snack! I didn't see the snack. Are you talking about the one you made yesterday? Are we talking about this snackerdoodle? Alright, Ace. Well, I mean, one of them is finished, technically, so... The snackerdoodle. He's beauty. He's grace. Bye. See, what other ThunderClan friendships are there in the AU? Oh yeah, I mean, this one's a relationship, but there's the very terrified, not sure of herself, and then the confident-ass medicine cat, who literally will murder you if you look at his girlfriend wrong. He doesn't care about the medicine cat code. He cares about his girlfriend. You can make Moonseeker or Clearstream. They got pretty simple designs. Forgetting to put her nose on. I think she needs that. Mentally insane being. What? I'm so confuzzled. What other friendships are there? I'm just trying to think of the friendships. I mean, there's Mr. I mean, I guess the two autistic ones are friends. But that's not really like a strange friendship. That's just friendship. Let me think. Are there any other odd friendships? I can't think if there are. Hmm. I mean, there's an odd relationship. There's another super confident, great cat, and then there's literal mess. Cannot even groom his fur properly. Messy little boy. Hates just everything because it just pisses him off, but he's the happiest guy. He's a mess. He's a hot mess. And his wife is just all put together and she loves him dearly. And if anyone insults him, they will die for several reasons. One of them being that she's his wife. The other being that his friend will show up at your doorstep at 3 a.m. with his husband and they will kill you. Moral of the story, don't mess with ThunderClan cats. They are scary, and they will show up at your doorstep. No. Yolk Spot is technically Clearstream and Moonseeker's aunt. She may be younger than them, but she's their aunt. Draw Blue Star. Don't ever ask me who to draw. I'll just say Blue Star. After we finish drawing Yolk Spot, we can draw her dead grandma! Moonstone! Yippee! Oh, no. Thunder. He is very much insane. He's the problem. Everyone's like, oh, great. A relationship where one is going to have to be reasonable and the other's going to be like holding them back while they try to fight. No, it was the white little rat-tailed man the whole time. He's constantly trying to start fights at gatherings, and his husband, the serial killer, has to hold him back. Hello. Yolk Spot, your eyes have holes in them. Yolk Spot, eyes should not have holes. No. No, the old rat-tailed man is not perfectly sane. The old rat-tailed man forgot to tell his son that he had a sibling. Yes, Silent, but the eye itself doesn't have a hole in it. Silent, what? Speaking of, the old rat-tailed man didn't even make graves for his stepchildren. Now, it's not his fault that he didn't do that, because he wasn't allowed to do that. But I'd like to also just mention that the terrible creature did make graves for them. For the dead children. And he's off doing suspicious activities, right? And everyone's like, okay, the hell's he doing now? And they follow him and he's just sitting at the graves. And they're like, what the fuck is this? How dare you do normal activities? This is not okay. He's like, bro, I'm just trying to be sad over here. You're interrupting my sadness. This Yolk spot is scaring you. Well, I mean, I do the eyes after rendering the body, so, I mean, just chill for a couple minutes. We'll get there. Exactly. He was just trying to be sad. And Snaketail's like, wow, you made graves for them? He's like, yeah, no shit, Snaketail. In case you didn't notice, I fucking raised you. Because your dad is the worst. That is actually the quote. That is the actual quote. I forgot that was the actual quote. Now I'm thinking, oh yeah, that is literally what he says. I know it's scary. I'm getting there. They're always scary without pupils. I mean, yeah. When I draw StarClan cats, they don't have pupils. I mean, Yolk Spot's gonna die eventually. Sad to say. Everyone dies. Even Yolk Spot, the queen. I don't know how Yolkspot's gonna die, but it's probably gonna be heroic or something. As a child, she was saved from falling in a river by a strange serial killer. He was just like walking. He was stalking territory, by the way. He was planning an invasion, plotting murders, and he sees a child fall into the river, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go save that child, actually. Screw my murder plots. It's time to save children. Hey, don't dance. Dancing may cause death. Don't ask how. That's not the point. Hi, Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Looking at the Yolk spot does not cause death. Looking at the Moonseeker does cause death. Please don't look at her. She's not in control of her powers yet, and she will accidentally or purposefully kill you. I don't care, Thunder. You don't want her to kill you, do you? Because then she will be a sad kitty. Why is Snack running? Why does Snack have to run? I'm sorry, what? What is happening? I'm scared, I'm afraid. I think if you hug Moonseeker, you're gonna get assaulted by her grandfather because you're a human, Thunder. I don't think he wants a human to be hugging his grandbaby. I'm scared. I am afraid. No, I won't. I won't scream that because that's not the ship name. Also, I can't scream that because I live in a house with other people. I don't want to. Okay, fine. I better get the ship art silent. Mother frickin'. Okay, I'll actually say it. Motherfucking queer snake. There. I fucking said it. Draw! Draw, you creature! Draw! Are you proud of yourself? You mean you didn't know? Nuh-uh! I ain't saying it again! No, I'm not doing it again. What do are we trying to achieve here, huh? Huh, buddy? What's the purpose of this? I ain't saying it again! I said it once! I ain't saying it twice! I ain't trying to get this live stream restricted! Because you know what's gonna happen then? Then I can't make money. Spamming is not allowed. Silent, are you trying to get yourself I was trying to say banned from the live chat, but I said exile! How did this happen? Silent's trying to get exiled from the live chat. Can y'all believe that? Hello. I'm drawing my OC Yolk spot. And yes, before anyone else says it, pupilless Yolk spot is scary. Thank you. We got the hint. We know, Ace. We don't forget things, Ace. We remember. We keep track. Waiting to get our revenge. Hello. I feel like Silent's just trying to force us to beg, and that's not okay, Silent, because this is a live chat with children in it. Yolk Spot's pupils look weird. What? Why do her eyes look like this? What the heck? That's so weird. It shouldn't be. It didn't do that on Moonseeker. Like, Yeah, Moonseeker looks scary, but she's supposed to. Hello. Yolk doesn't even look scary. Where's the outline at? Yeah, the outline makes her look much nicer. Hold on, let's use the outline to color this in. Oh, there we go. Hi, Poppy. Hello. Hello. Okay, enough Poppy on time. You know what? I'm gonna actually have her looking up. She's probably looking at, like, one of her dads, like, look at me! Look at me, father! Then, like, one of them looks away and she's like, I said look at me! Like, okay, Jesus, chill, child, chill. Life is always like that. Poppy, are you stalking? Stalking is mean. Poppy, what are we doing here? You can't eat me! You can't eat my hand! Poppy, Dawn, what are you doing? Stop trying to break my bed frame. Poppy, Dawn. Poppy, what are you doing? I'm trying to draw, sweet baby angel. Yeah, I'm trying to draw to pay your bills. Yeah, when you get older, your grandma isn't going to be paying for everything. Yeah, I'm going to have to pay for everything, and I don't got a job yet. This is my job, and you're distracting me from it. Yeah. Yes, you are, Poppy Dawn. You're such a silly kitty. Yeah. Oh, oh, careful, sweetie. Pappy, no. No, you cannot take a bite out of my phone. Look at her. Guilty. Guilty of biting me. And my phone. Get your head out of the wood! Pappy, no biting of my phone. No. Can't do that. Ow! Why'd you step on me? Pappy, you're a big fat cat. You can't just step on me. Thunder, I'm being distracted by a big fluff ball. Bye. Moonstaker stares into your soul pixel. She has decided to spare you this time. Alright, time to draw Moonstone! It make her hair kind of look like Snick's. Welcome back. Oh my god, her foot is so ugly. Moonsdawn isn't ugly. She is beautiful. That's why Mr. Creepo loved her. Loved in quotes because he can't love. He doesn't understand that emotion. He's had many relationships, but everyone ends up leaving him. Because he sucks. I want to give her like a short tail, you know? A short little fluffy tail. Kind of like Moonseekers. But maybe not like as spiky. Kind of like a cloud. She's like Cloudtail, but not an asshole. Mr. Creepo is a strange creature. You might think Mr. Creepo can't get worse from the canon. I feel like he does in the AU. Because in canon he's not a father, but in the AU he is. So oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, I love her. You can make a PMV of the AU, and it's gonna be of Moonsdawn. It's gonna be like y'all know the song that's like Dandelions. It's gonna be like that, but it transitions over to Snaketail's other main parent, who's like, yeah, your father sucks. I know that. Me saying this is odd, because I'm his best friend, but like, father's horrible. Run, Snake, run! Run, child! It sucks in this place! Get out while you still can! I'm gonna have like a violet tint to her. Like fur. I just think that would look very nice. Poppy, stop trying to eat my stuff. Alright, here's... Yeah, it looks much nicer. It's a much like... It somehow looks like a deeper black. Yeah, for your AU Thunder that you refuse to tell me about. Yippee! Who is Creep? It's Slash. We call him Mr. Creepo because he sucks. He didn't... Okay, spoilers, but he didn't care that his son was, in terms of making YouTube happy, his son unwillingly had kits. Mr. Creepo is the worst, and Swift is even worse. Nope, actually, he and Swift are even. I take it back. Swift is not worse than him. She's equal. Here's the thing, she wasn't the real main villain, because she doesn't even show up. She shows up in the second book because she has to die. Because she's terrible, and I hate that little bitch so much, even though she's a fictional character. It is. She gets pushed off a cliff and is watched, it just watches as she slowly dies. She breaks like several of her bones and just slowly dies on the floor. It takes like 2 hours. You're gonna pretend you didn't hear it? Well, I understand it's uncomfortable, but it's a thing that happens, so I made it part of the lore. It happens to real creatures. Real creatures. Real people. I said creatures. I don't know why I said creatures. It happens to real people. And I try to make my AUs at least somewhat tackle real world subjects so that people don't feel as alone if they've suffered stuff. And it's silent now. That's just great. are probably assuming I, like, described that. No, I didn't. It's mentioned in very, like, light terms, but it's portrayed as serious as it's supposed to be. I don't think a 45-year-old would get so attached to a random freaking rogue and give him the most traumatic backstory and lore ever. Although then again, when I'm 45, I'm fairly certain I'll still be, like, obsessed with him. I mean, probably not. Because that's, like, 20-something years from now. But, you know. Poppy, don't put a paw on that foot. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's so cute. Oh yeah, I was gonna put purple highlights in Clearstream's eyes. Too late now. I remember this because Moonstone is gonna get purple highlights. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to make a video about Snake. I'll do that at some point in the future. Making long-form videos is not something that I'm going to be doing for like a week or so because I have a PMV to finish. And by finish, I mean create. Is anyone else obsessed with giving, like, black, just cats with black fur, just animals with black fur in general, the, like, brightest pink noses ever? silence is deafening. Where did you all go? Hi. They broke it? How? What did they do? Struggling with the tails. Tails are always a struggle. Hi. Yes. I'm just drawing. When I finish this, I'm going to be ending. It's been an hour? I thought it was only like a half an hour. I'm sorry it's been a short live. No, it's been an average live. I mean, that's fair. Thank you. They're gray. They're just gray. We spent like 5 minutes last live trying to figure out what color her eyes should be, and we just decided gray because it fits. Yes. It's been an hour. We have the Queen. Pixels is actually using wool. Yes, she is the cutest priotess of the babbies. Here's a photo of her looking majestic. Her name is Poppy Dawn. Despite popular belief, she was not named after the warrior cat, Poppy Dawn. She's just... I came up with that name before I even knew who Poppy Dawn was. Hi, Thunder. Hi, Frost. I'm drawing my OC Moon's Dawn. I also drew 3 children. Moonseeker, Clear Stream, and Yolk Spot. Notification. It is, because she's a pretty kitty. She's beauty. She's grace. Freaking Duskpool. The only solution is simple. Kill Duskpool. I can't remember. Is Duskpool important? Do we need Duskpool? Yeah, that's who he is. I mean, does Echo have a good relationship with him? Well, then what do we need him for? Bait for the foxes, Thunder. Alright. It would be funny if he's being used as fox bait. Of course. You're not allowed to join the clan without dying of drown disease. Gemini Dawn is a very strange name. How do the cats even know what Gemini is? Do they have the constellations too? Wait, I can't remember. Is Gemini like a former kitty pet? Or something? I don't know. Because, like, how do they know what a Gemini is? Because usually you only get weird names like that from the kitty pets. Welcome back. Moonstone looks so sweet. Like, she would give you a hug if you were crying. You know, she would just give you a hug in general. Like, she's the type of, if she saw you and you looked sad, she'd be like, "Do you want a hug?" Also, Poppy Dawn is, I think Poppy Dawn is having dreams of murder because she's just smiling maniacally. I ironically chose Ember as my favorite because of her name, but she's kind of dead. So Can only hope. Can only hope she shall be returned. Thunder! Look at some of my ships before you say I'm gonna kill you. Okay? Thunder, I have little room to judge. Emphasis on little, because I don't know what you made. Why does it matter that they're both boys? Like, hi, Ari. Yeah, I saw the age difference. It was just odd that you included that they're both boys. I don't know if LifeGen, like, has it so that the age difference is ever considered. I don't even think normal ClanGen has that. Like, I've had a lot of ClanGen cats where, like, 12 moon olds are crushing on 90 moon olds. I'm like, what are you doing? No! Stop! I think ClanGen should, like, have it so that, they have to be, like, within a certain, age before they, like, have feelings for each other. Because it's weird otherwise. Hi. Like, there should be a limit on age gaps. Except for the elders. Because, once they're old, then who cares? Once they're old, well, they're all gonna die soon anyway. It's a cat. Frost, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean you don't support? What are you not supporting? Age gaps? Poppy, why are you laying on my foot? It's not a pillow. Oh, wait. Ari's here. We gotta show Poppy Dawn. It's the loft. She is. You do know that some people will ironically make their profile picture stuff, right? Like, irony exists. Poppy Don, stop sniffing my feet! You're a weird cat! Thunder, where did you go? Astro, you know, like, when someone says man or girl, in, like, most contexts, it's, like, gender neutral. Like, if someone's, like, insert words, comma, man, it's gender neutral. Okay, Thunderclaw is here. Alright, Thunderclaw, well, I'm gonna end. So, is the PMV finished yet, Thunder? Because it better be. Because I'll be waiting for you. Thunder, I have to. I already finished the objective of the live stream. And also, I have stuff to do. So, Thunder, when you finish the PMV, go find me. Okay? You know where to find me, ma'am. So do it. So, oh wait, crap. Real quick, before I end. Poppy Don, one last time. One last poppy for Ari. Alright.